तालियां तो बजाओ. A very cheerful, a very charming good morning to each and everyone present. The DIIT British English welcomes you all to the grand finale round of the speech competition. So, how is the Josh? It is not a high Josh. Have you not eaten breakfast?
No.
Oh, that's the problem. So I am asking again. You should shout with your enthusiasm to motivate yourself. How is the Josh?
Hi.
Yes. So breakfast doesn't matter. Your enthusiasm matters. So today we are present here to witness the most fascinating speeches. But before beginning today's session, I would like to request all of you to stand up for the national anthem. Start.
पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाए तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे. भारत माता की जय. भारत माता की जय. भारत माता की जय.
Vande. 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 Now you all can say. So कहते हैं कि अगर किसी चीज को पूरी शिद्दत से चाहो तो सारी कायनात उसे तुमसे मिलाने की साजिश में लग जाती है. मगर ये तो शाहरुख खान कहता है, मैं कुछ और कहता हूं. कहते हैं अगर किसी चीज को पूरी शिद्दत से चाहो तो सारी DIIT उसे तुमसे जुदा करने की साजिश में लग जाती है, और उस चीज का नाम है सुपर परफॉर्मर अवार्ड. So how many of you think that today they can win that award? Only 2 people. What about others? What about Miss Rajnandi, who was the first prize winner from the last speech competition? Okay, so today's topic is importance of books. Books play a very important role in an individual's life because we start our childhood with books. We start with studying and learning new things, and books are the most important foundation for an individual to live a successful life. So today's topic is very good, and I am sure that all of you will speak very well and give your 100%. Now, before beginning today's session, I would like to call our previous super performer, Miss Akshita, to say something. Clap for her.
A very pleasant good morning, and our respected teachers and our participants. I am Akshita in front of you. As we all know that I am the last super performer. Being a super performer, I just say that be prepared yourself and try to motivate how much you have to their knowledge is and how much you have to power to say about the words and the topic about it. That's the thing, we have to inspire and relate it with a topic. If you have to encourage yourself, you have to have a potential to just do something new. That's the difference between why the sir has just given this kind of a thing. That's have a natural things, you have to just bring some different sides of your side. That's the benefit for us. That's because of that we have to celebrate with this event in a very good way and in a very energetic way. That's everyone has just facing other students, other batches students. So everyone has just tried to just interact with the other how we have to just interact with the other guys if we have to go any other places. So that's the benefit of this event. And if I talk about the today topic, this topic is just very good, and it's because nowadays we are just little bit we have just not tried to just interact with the books very well, because everyone is just to going with online sites and everything. People, the students don't want to just read a book. That's why we have to just try to read books and understand, because many of the things in the inside that it, and that's the how much we have to just interact with the others other men thinking, and it's help us to improve ourselves. So that's why it's a very good. So, and lastly I just say that you have to also just maintain the criteria, because it's a benefit for you to give the marks and to earn the marks. Just because of that you have to get any kind of awards and whatever you have to just say. It's you have to also maintain the eye contact, hand movement, manner, because it's show you how much you have to different and how much you have to do. And also maintain the eye contact with our me and Divyanshu, Mr. Divyanshu also, because we are also looking good. So you have to just eye contact with us also. That's a benefit for us. So now, without wasting time, I'm just call to our my anchor to just co-anchor to just start the session in a whatever I just they just call the students. It's about study.
So, wonderful beginning speech by Miss Akshita. Once again, clap for her. She is our previous super performer, and she is a very good and natural speaker. Whenever you will listen to her speech, you will find very good points in her speech. Now, I would like to call our mentor to motivate students. Clap for him.
So now the time has come that we are on a platform, and this platform is grand finale, where you all have been selected, and I'm 100% sure that you all will just speak very well. Have faith on you, have trust on you, and don't be, you can say that hesitate. Just think, जो होगा देखा जाएगा. I will just perform. I will do better. Don't try to remember line by line. And if you are going to speak, then please, I request you, if you are going to forget any line, then you have to just come out from that line also, so that you would not be able to show in front of the audience that I am mesmerizing, I'm just writing something, and I'm just doing like that. Even in last semi-finale, I had just seen that 2 or 3 students were there who had written some points on the hand. Please don't do this type of thing, because this is cheating, and you know very well that cheating is not allowed. Whatever you know, just speak. Today's again same duration will be there. That is three. You can say that minute. In 3 minutes, you will be given 2 minutes for content and 1 minute for you can say that conclusion. Akshata will also manage the time, and I hope that after listening, you can 2 minutes. You would be able to just know that now the content part is over. Now go for the conclusion part. If you don't go for conclusion, then you will miss your 2 marks. After just speaking all the students, in between that we will have 15-minute break. After 50% of a student's completion, we will have 15-minute break, and after that again we will complete the you can say the second round of a speech competition. Then after, the marks will be added, like you can say that grand finale, semi-finale, general round, and after that we will have a 15-minute for general interaction session, where you will be given a topic, and the total marks will be 5, and out of 5 I don't know that how much marks you are going to get. Then after I will just add all the 4 points, means 4 rounds marks, and those who will be able to just get more marks, they will come in top 10, and top 10 will be asked 10 questions, and that questions will be from only and only, you can say that, grammar part. There is one question will be from grammar part, one is from translation, one is from vocabulary, one is from institute related question, one is from general GK awareness, and after that there will be another 5. One is from verb form, one is from, you can say that, other part also there will be like that. I have not remembered, as it happens every time. Again it will be there. One thing I must tell you that in, you can say that, question answer session, those who will just speak correct, they will get number. Sentence will have to be said by you all in full sentence. After that, that marks will be counted, and those who will be in, those who will come in top 6, they will have to face another round, that is extempo round. After extempo round, we will have top 4, and then we will go for prize distribution ceremony. So this whole things will be done today. This will be memorable for you. Most of the students are just going to participate such kind of competition for the first time in their life. But I would like to tell you that there are some students are there who have been trying more than 1 year for getting super performer award, because after getting super performer award, their life is going to be not life, their journey of the DIIT in a speech competition is going to be ended. They will come as a, you can say that, supporting member. They will be the part, but they will be for supporting member. They will have to organize competition, and you know very well that for organizing is also very tough job. We just face problem in 3 minutes, and they have to speak from this to 3 or 4 p.m. So lots of preparations are done, because anchor can't become anchor, a perfect anchor, without preparation, because they have to entertain, they have to do lots of things, they have to go for preparation, some motivational series. If you are losing your confidence, they are going to just enhance you, they are going to motivate you. So these all are things. One thing I must tell you that you know very well that from which area you are going to get marks, and what happens most of the time, you just forget. If I have to say Naseha, then I will have to watch her also, because eye contact is from that area also. So each and every one will be watched by you, so that you can get 2 number. Otherwise you can just see their manners are there, content are there, conclusion are there, voice is there. So everywhere you are going to get number. So I am 100% sure that you all will just do like that. And you know very well today's topic is importance of books in our life. And you know very well that अगर दोस्ती करनी है तो लोगों से क्या करना, अगर दोस्ती करनी है तो लोगों से क्या करना, जिससे हमेशा रुसवाई और चीटिंग के अलावा कुछ नहीं मिलता। अगर दोस्ती करनी है तो किताबों से करें, जो आपके जीवन को संवार देती है। तो हमें अपनी दोस्ती जो है वो किताबों से करनी है, क्योंकि किताबें वो चीज है जो हमें बहुत कुछ बना सकती है। जिसने ये दोस्ती किताबों से कर ली, वो सब चीज कर ली। तो टुडे वी आर गोइंग टू स्पीक अबाउट द इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ बुक्स, and I'm 100% sure that you all will just speak very well. So you have to talk about today's in this platform importance of books. I'm just telling you about importance of book. In semi-finale, the topic was given importance of computer, where most of the students were talking about CPU, RAM, keyboard. They were talking about classification of computer. Because of that, they were not going to get marks. Here the topic is importance of books. What are the importance of book? That is very important. Which type of role is played by our books? What can books give you? What can books make your life easy? So these are the questions are coming in our mind, and we have to give answer. So whatever your preparation is that, please go through, and I'm 100% sure that today you will rock. So without wasting time, I would like to say our anchors that please start this session. Thank you.
With this beautiful motivation, we all just going to excited more, and with the how much sir has just given to have just interact and maintain the things. So that's a very good, and without wasting time, I'm just starting the sessions with the quote. ज्ञान ऐसा दीप है जो कभी बुझता नहीं, जिसके पास हो वह कभी झुकता नहीं। धन दौलत साथ छोड़ सकती है, पर ज्ञान जीवन भर साथ रहता है। With this poet, I'm just trying to just calling because no one has just post the name in the first position, so I call that randomly. So I just think that who are just being the whole batches are just know about that girl name, and she is a very too much just inspired with everyone. So I'm just called her name, and her name is Mansi. So give a big round of applause for her.
Good morning, everyone. So this is well-known Mansi Tiwari, and we all know that the today's topic is the importance of book. And if a book can speak, so their statement is, मुझे शब्दों के संग्रह समझने की गलती मत करना, मैं अनुभवों का समंदर हूँ. So let's start our topic, importance of book. As we all know that book increase our vocabularies, it increase our communication skill, and many more things. And if a person is reading book, that person can travel the whole world within just a book. If a person is reading book, then that person not is just reading, he is just thinking thinking beyond their own perspective. If a person if you give 30 minutes each day to book can build your own personality and give the perspective to think beyond your own. And if a person, the clear difference between the two person, a person who don't read the book and the person who used to do book daily. And the clear difference is that a person who is reading book, they don't just increases their vocabulary, it increases their way of thinking. Books increase our way of thinking. If a person read 10 books in their whole life, minimum 10 books in their whole life, the person is able to think 10 different kinds of mind. The person gain the 10 different kinds of perspective to see a single topic. But a person who don't used to read book, that person is just experience whole life, a single life. But a person who used to book read, he is able to think one thing in 10 different ways. And if I conclude my speech, I just want to say, book is not just a page. If we turn each page, we do not just consume facts, we consume the whole perspective, the whole thinking, and the whole history. Just imagine a day when the books are just disappear from the world, and there is no any records, no science, no history. There is nothing to read about. Books are just a history. When the person can't speak, he used to write, and the book just give our book just change our whole mindset. Thank you.
A very wonderful speech by the Oda girl of DIIT and also my good friend. I have a शायरी for you. मानसी की अकड़ का क्या कहना, हर बात में खुद का ही सही रहना, रोज सुनकर मत हुआ करो नाराज, दोस्ती में चलता है ये अंदाज. Now I would like to Akshita Diutari. Now I would like to call the next speaker of the day, Ms. Khushnuma. Clap for her.
A very good morning to our respected sir and my dear friends. As we all know, today is a grand finale. So, what I'm going to speak, try to listen carefully. For today, our topic is the importance of books in our life. I would like to start with a quote that is, a room without a books is like a body without a soul. It means that in today's world, we all are living in a 21st century where we all are just, we can get information through a smartphone and we have a speed internet. When we want to know something, we just Google it. But do you think that it is just like we are getting a knowledge, or we are just getting a distracted? Because there is a massive difference between getting a knowledge and getting a information. A smartphone can give you a knowledge, but a book give you wisdom, deep wisdom, means that a deep knowledge. So if you just open a book, you can just get lots of knowledge. You can get lots of knowledge. If I talk about its importance and its advantage, firstly is that personality and increases grammars and fluency. If you read or we read books in a daily basis, we just can not get a knowledge. We also get increase our confidence, increase our knowledge, and increase our grammar. We can speak with a fluency that makes our personality magnetic. If I talk about the second advantage or importance, it is a mentorship from a greatest minds. Means that imagine having a conversation with APJ Abdul Kalam or Mahatma Gandhi. It sounds impossible, but do you think that when you just open a book and reading their biographies, that is what exactly you are doing? You are reading their biographies. You are seeing the world through their eyes. You are just getting a knowledge and getting a life lesson in just a few days. That took them 50 years of 15 years of learning. In the conclusion, I would like to say that a book have a power to shape our thoughts. A book can change a thought can change a people, and a people can change the world. So if we should always read a books at least for 15 minutes daily. So friends sitting out there, don't read for books just for passing the exams. Read for getting a knowledge, enhance your confidence. I would like to say one quote that पुस्तकें केवल ज्ञान नहीं देती है, ये इंसान की सोच संस्कार और भविष्य का निर्माण करती है. So this is very important to reading a books in our life. It shapes our knowledge, it shapes our personality. So if I want to thank you everyone for listening my speech and having a wonderful day. Thank you everyone.
A very wonderful speech by Miss Khushnuma, and I am sure that this girl is in top 10. Once again, clap for her. Now, I would like to call the next speaker of the day, Miss Nasiha. Clap for her.
Good evening, good morning, respected teachers and all my dear friends. Before I begin, I just want all of you to do one small thing, that close your eyes for a moment and imagine a child sitting quietly with a book in his hand. He has no any expensive phone, no any rich family, and no any special opportunity. But he has a dream. As he turned the pages of that book, its future begins quietly change. Now open your eyes. That is the real power of a book. Today I feel honored to talk about the topic importance of book in our life. We all have heard by saying that books are our best friend, but I believe that they are much more than that. Books are our silent builder of our future. If it doesn't ask you where you came from and never judges you with your background. The moment you open a book, it's open a new way of thinking, and every book carry someone knowledge, someone mistake, someone struggle, someone success. And if a person learned many ways to learn the lesson, but through a book it can learn in a less time of period. And this is the magic of a book. And also I would like to share something personal. I also started reading a book, but first I realized that books always give us knowledge, but sometimes slowly when I know about that, I think that book teaches many things. It teaches us courage, it teaches us kindness, and teaches us success, and teaches us kindness. And always book can give us something scientists, great leaders, and inventors, they are not built by, they don't build their success by luck. They build by their learning, and learning begins by the opening of a book. So I conclude my speech that a book cannot speak, but give us many millions of person to live, and they, make their life better. And also it can. So remember that one thing. Remember one thing that not read a book for because you are earning knowledge. Read book because of and better future. At the end, I just want to say, किताब सिर्फ इल्म नहीं देती, नजरिया बदल देती है. किताब सिर्फ इल्म नहीं देती, नजरिया बदल देती है. जब नजरिया बदल जाता है तो जिंदगी बदल जाती है. So not think that books are turning. Thank you.
What a beautiful speech given by her, and that shows that how much books are benefit and how much we have to just read it and to include in a many areas, not included with the studies and many things, because many books are available. So give a big round of applause once again. Now I'm just calling that kind of a girl who always says that and always says that हमसे नहीं होगा, हमसे नहीं होगा, and see how much she is crying and to being just say gave the first prize award, and after that she says that today हमसे नहीं होगा, हमको नहीं चाहिए, हमको तो आज दूसरा वाला चाहिए, वो नहीं चाहिए दीदी, ये नहीं चाहिए, शायद हम कहेंगे हमको वो दे दीजिएगा. So that kind of her expectation, and she is winning the awards. So none other than she is the Miss Radhanandni. So being a big clap for her.
Respected sir and all my dear friend, good morning to all of you. A girl who is standing behind this podium, this is Miss Razandi from 5:30 p.m. batch. And today we all know that a grand finale round, and sir has given the topic importance of book in our life. So friend, what I am going to speak, please try to listen carefully. Books plays an important role in our lives. They say that when we open a book, we open a new world. I believe that everyone would agree with this statement. From the majority of people's book are plays an important role, and now at time books is in everything for us, and because of books we are learning so much difficult in their lives. From the majority of the people that decides the books plays an important role, and now we have to change. And books are packaged with knowledge, happy life lesson, love, fear, helpful, and give the advice in the better way. On the 23rd of April, we celebrate the World Book Day. The main aim is to celebrate the World Book Day is to for the encourage the children and for their motivation, the pleasure of the books, and inviting their courage to how to they doing life better. Now I am giving the some important points of importance of books in our life. First point is source of knowledge. Books are preserve the wisdom of generation and providing the importance of books in the depth learning. And second point is improving social skill. Communication is skill. Also, this is a very important. Because of book we have to learning, improving vocabulary, grammar, and express our feelings and whatever. And the third is cultural awareness. Books are introduced at the different things, different cultural history and traditions, lifestyles. We have to learn. Books are our best friend. They never leaves us, never demands us. They only share their knowledge, and we have to achieve, and we have to share our everything in the books. And we have learning on all over the world. Many distraction is here, but book is never distract you. They always providing your knowledge in the better way, without any condition, without anything. They only serve. They gives us knowledge for the better future. And lastly, I conclude my speech because books can teach us the importance of life's value. They gives us the introduce yourself. Because of internet and social media, people, we are forgetting the importance of book. We are forgetting the how to respect other. We have to forgetting the self-control. But if you are involved on your mind in the books, then you have to see how you have to develop your mind, how you have to see in the future in the better way. Because you can see now a time a student is involved on the social media, and they never think about how the important is book. Because if you are not involved on the book, then how you have to deeply understand the portion, whatever is the जिंदगी तो सबके लिए एक रंगीन किताब है. जिंदगी तो सबके लिए एक रंगीन किताब है. फर्क बस इतना है, कोई हर पन्ने को दिल से पढ़ता है और कोई दिल रखने के लिए पन्ने पलट रहा है. And we see how it is going on, because Now now a student doesn't understand how it's very important the books, and we have to learn in the very better way. We have to earn our knowledge. That's all. Thank you.
Very wonderful speech by her. We all see that in the beginning she is just like हमसे नहीं होगा, थर्ड लग रहा है, मेरा नाम लास्ट में डाल दो. Still she was saying that, but I said no. अब जिसका जहाँ डला गया वहीं से जाएगा. And you all have seen that how well she has performed. So I would like to say something for her. रोती है हमेशा, बहाती है आंसू, लेकिन फिर भी स्पीच देती है सबसे डांसू. Clap for her. Now I would like to call the next speaker of the day, Miss Hina. Clap for her.
Respected sir and all my dear friends, good morning to all of you. Today, everyone very well know how is the day. Today is a grand finale, and our topic is importance of books in our life. So let's start our topic. Books are play an important role in everyone's lives. Everyone know very well what is the books, what is the importance of in our life in books. Books are our best friend in everyone's life, because books always teach us something new, and books give us knowledge and in more confidence, and the book teach us always what is the importance in books in our life. They help us understand the whole world, and makes our human beings, makes help us better human beings. There are many kinds of books like educational books, story books, and history books. Every book teach us vocab. Every book teach us lessons, valuable lessons in our life. Every time teach us a valuable lesson in our lives. Story books improve our imagination, and educational books help us succeed in our study in life. Reading book also improve our vocabulary, communication skills, and thinking of ability. Is everyone know that books are important in everyone's life. Today is many famous, many successful people said that reading book is change our mind. Everyone know very well. Lastly, in conclusion, I would like to say that books are priceless treasure. It's also shape our character. It's guide us. It's help more confident, and it's always help us how do think about that times. It's always help us what do you want your our life. Everyone say that book is important for everyone lives. And if you have get a book knowledge, you lost nothing, but you get everything, because book is important. Thank you.
With her speech, we have to just inspire how much books just give a lesson and a different way. She included every point in a very good way. So give a big another round of applause. So now it's time to our next participant, whose name is Miss Aditi. So give a big round of applause for her.
Respected sir and all my dear friend, good morning. I am Aditi. Today I am here to speak about on this topic importance of book in our life. So please listen carefully. Books are very important in our life. There are a lot of books like Mahabharat, Ramayana, Bhagavad Gita, Meghdootam, Gitanjali. Meghdootam is written by was written by Kalidas. Gitanjali was written by Rabindranath Tagore. Ramayana is written by Valmiki. Mahabharat is written by Ved Vyas, and Bhagavad Gita is the part of Mahabharat. These books are not only famous book; they give us knowledge, value of our culture, and important lesson of our life. There are a lot of book in the market. They give us more knowledge. They make us more confident. Uh, they us more confident. There are many types of book like science, history, geography, religious, and etc. Science book teach us about our world. Geography book teach us about the place and country. History book teach us about our past. Religious book teach us our about kindness, honesty, respect, and love. Books is our best friend, and books are like a teacher. Teachers are not stay with all time, but book always with us. We read book anytime and anywhere. We learn book, and we solve our question. uh, there are a lot of book in the market, and they give us more knowledge, and they make us confident. They make us confident. Lastly, I would like to say that book are very important, and it is one of the best gift in our life. It is our best friend. Books are like our teacher. When we read book, we have more knowledge. We learn new thing. We learn new word. Uh, Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar also loved book. He read book, and he spent more time on reading book. There are a lot of book was written by Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar. Uh, and there are a lot of book is written by Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar. Annihilation book is also written by Bhimrao Ambedkar. In this book, he talked about caste system. He said that caste system is not good because it divided people in different. He said that we live together, and it's all about me. Thank you so much.
Now it's time to call a little champ of our DIIT and a very big fan of Dhoni, Thela. And that's why he is also coming on seventh position because Dhoni's jersey number is 7. Clap for Mr. Anand.
Respected and all dear friends, today I will start with these words that in this world of mobile and internet, the most powerful thing is something very simple. A book. As we say, किताबें ही है जो उन्हें अंधकार से उजाले की ओर ले जाती है. Books take us from darkness to light. Today I will talk about 3 main reasons why books are important in our life. Number 1, books give us real and best knowledge. The internet gives us information in 2 seconds, but books give us understanding. From class 9 to 12 and competitive exams, we don't need hundreds of videos. We need a good book that explains every concept again and again until we understand it. Every great discovery and inventions are by the help of books. Someone who reads books. And without books, there is no progress, discovery, and inventions. And the second point is books build our personality. When we read, many things automatically improve. Number 1, vocabulary. Number 2, our thinking. And number 3, our confidence. Yes, you can feel it and observe it. And the person who knows how to read books can perform better in interviews, write good answers, and can handle pressure situations better than those who don't know how to read books. Because reading books gives us confidence. And let's be real, reading one chapter without checking internet is the hardest workout for generation. But this workout makes our brain stronger more than the others. And third point is that books are stress buster of our life. When we are in class 1, 2, 3, we have stress, but when it increases, we have more stress. And in future, we have the stress to competitive exams, that future, career, marks, result, reputation, what will related things, but related what thing it don't matter. Everything matters on books. If you read books, so you can do everything which you want, because reading books give you that confidence which no one has. And the main thing is in about reading books is the most precious thing in our life. And in conclusion, I want to say to you all that friends, books give us wisdom and value. Mobile gives us entertainment and social media gives us a taste. But only books give us wisdom and value. And in this noisy world, the books are those things who just teach us patience, peace, and focus. And books don't need charging. It don't have ads. It just makes for us. It makes us better every single day, every single hour, every single minute, every single second when we read. It don't make us better when we don't read. We have to read it. And I would like to end with these words. किताबें ही जो सबसे अच्छी दोस्त होती है जो बिना स्वार्थ के हमेशा मदद करती है, और जब दुनिया शोर मचाती है तब किताबें सुकून देती है, और जब दुनिया छोड़ देती है तब किताबें साथ निभाती है. Let's promise ourselves to read 5 pages daily, because reading is this because the book you read today will decide the person whom you become tomorrow. I suggest you to read books daily because it decides your future, and future is everything. Thank you.
A very wonderful speech by our little champ. Once again, clap for him. Now I would like to call the Shairi girl of DIIT, Miss Saika. Clap for her.
Respected sir, all DIITians and dear anchors, good morning to all of you. This is me, Shaika, and today we all are here to speak on a very beautiful topic, importance of book in our life. So what I'm going to speak, please try to listen carefully. As we know that books are one of the best gifts to humanity. It is not only teach us, it is a storage of knowledge, give us guidance and suggest us in a different way. What is book? Book is not just a collection of pages. It is a wise teacher, a good friend, and a silent guide. If I talk about importance of book in our life, so there are lots of importance in our book in our life. As we know, they teach, they help us to learn new things. They guide us, they motivate us, they just teach us how to build your career, how to gain your self confidence. So books are very important in everyone's life. Rather than it is science, SST, history, storybook, and any novel and whatever. Something valuable, they teach something valuable. कौन कहता है कि हम पढ़ के छोड़ देते हैं, जो दिल को छू जाए वो पन्ने हम मोड़ देते हैं. So this kind of enthusiasm we should take in our life. We should give to our life that one book can provide everything. One book can change our whole life. They have power to change our whole life. In this digital era, we are just spending our lots of time on social media and on our mobile phone. But what we are getting only stress. But by reading a book, we can deeply understand. We can deeply understand imagination, and we can improve our communication skill. So, lastly, in conclusion, I want to say that a room without books like a body without soul. So we must keep book in our room. We must read book in our daily life, because reading book enhance our confidence, our point of view, how to see the world. It also teach us different cultures about our world. So I want to say I am also reading a book. Name is Atomic Habit. That is about habit. And it is teach us how to gain a good habit and how to remove a bad habit from our life. So we must read a book, and I want to take that. The most beautiful book is our religious book, which teaches us not only about our life, it teaches us who we are, for what we born, and what we should do in our life. Thank you. Have a nice day.
With this speech, I'm just calling with the other participants जिसकी हम लोग करते हैं साधना, उसका नाम है साधना. So big round of applause for her.
Respected sir and all my dear friend and my anchor also. Today is grand finale and today I am here to stand to speak say something about the importance of book like in a thought today a reader tomorrow will be a leader. So friend what I am going to speak please try to listen carefully my speech. Firstly now I will start with the importance of books. Books are like window to the world. They help us explore new ideas, place and without leaving our homes. It also helps us to in every place and it's inspire us. Books are like our best friend. By reading book, we can learn about many different places, people, culture, festival, and many historical states. It also helps us to improve our confidence level, thinking skill, vocabulary, and many things. A good book also teaches us such as honesty, kindness, discipline, courage, whatever you want. Suppose you are alone in your home and you feel sad and bored, you want to entertain yourself. You can learn interesting book and you can entertain yourself with the help of book by reading book. You learn, you read book every day. Your confidence level become high and you perform very well in every place. It depends upon yourself. Books are important part in our human life. In childhood to old age, it's also help us to grow our mentally and emotionally. They help us in everywhere. A good books for a student, books is necessary to gain a knowledge. We learn every subject through a book. In digital world, books are also help, and books have a still a special place like store books, science books, and library, whatever. They don't see. And a great books also inspire us, a great person who achieve their goals by dedication and discipline. A good book also help us to guide us and help us to go in very difficult places. They encourage us and they help us to make a good decision. That's the reason we call why books are called teacher of knowledge. Books also inspire us to do work hard and achieve your goals, whatever you want to achieve in your one life. Actually, I would like to say that in my conclusion, books are like gift for our humans. They educate us, they inspire us, and they also help us to become a good citizen. Every book their own language, different way, how they teach us, and whatever they teach. And also, a student they learn in their own way and different way. It depends upon student. But nowadays, most of the students forget about importance of book. But this is not a good because of phone. Because the student want to use their phone, they want to see any story, they use their phone. This is not good. We should try to learn our book because if we learn our book to we make more confident and make more confident to any people because that's the reason we should try to learn our book. But no matter how many technology are developed, we will never forget what is the value, what's value to importance of in our life. So let me say, we will never forget what is the value of importance of book in our life. In a thought, book is the key that unlocks the door of knowledge of things. All of that.
I would like to mention one thing that while you are speaking, everyone is speaking very well and taking up very good points. But there are also other criteria which you have to focus on, like eye contact and hand movement. So be careful for that. Now I would like to call Miss Sakshi. Clap for her.
Respected sir and all my dear friends, good morning to all of you. First of all, thank you for giving me opportunity to speak few line about importance of book in our life. So friends, what I'm going to say that please listen carefully. A book, a notebook, and a pen can change a student's life, but among that, which one is the most important in our life? In my opinion, the book is the most important in our life because first of all, I would like to explain what is book. A book is not just like a paper. just like a collection of paper. It is source of knowledge, ideas, thought, and everything. Book teach us new things and help us understand the world. Uh, we know that book is our good friend, a true friend, but not only friend. I think so. Book is our silent teacher. They always guide us right direction and right path. And without extending, everything is written. Now, I would like to present a beautiful side related to book. कलम की पहचान लिखने से होती है और कॉपी की पहचान सीखने से होती है और एक असली विद्यार्थी की पहचान उसके किताबों से होती है. Now, Mr. Cat, I'm also talk about why it is important in our life, because books are the greatest source of knowledge and they improve our communication skill and develop our thinking. They always help us achieve our goals and dreams. They help us in, reduce our stress and confidence level gain. And they teach us discipline, manners, and values. A book can change our life and never leave us alone. They an important role in our life personality development. We know that we read us many types of books, just like history, geography, and historical book. But every book teach us new things and new value. Lastly, I would like to say that जो लोग कहते हैं कल से पढ़ेंगे, जो लोग कहते हैं कल से पढ़ेंगे, कल कभी आता नहीं और परीक्षा के समय लोग सोचते हैं कि भगवान तेरे सिवा मुझे कोई बचाता नहीं. Listen, I know it's a joke, but it is true. I think book is not a subject. It is a key of knowledge, and knowledge is the success. Knowledge is the key of success. A book always give us manners, discipline, and achieve our goals. A book never ask anything. It give us. It give us anything is not. It is true. Listen. Today a reader, so tomorrow a leader. Thank you. Have a nice day.
A very wonderful speech by her. Once again, clap for her. Now it's time to call Miss Pooja on the podium. Clap for her.
Respected sir and my dear friends, good morning to all of you. Today I am here to say something importance of books in our life. Have you imagined a world without a book? He would be learn about history, science, great leaders, and amazing stories. It would be very difficult. I'm going today. Now I'm going to speak the importance of book in our life. Book are our best friend. They teach us valuable things. They are a stores of house of they are a stores house of knowledge and wisdom and experience. Whenever I read book, we learn something new. We learn something new. Uh, can a book change someone's life? Yes, it can. Many successful people say that reading books because improve our concentration and successful. Book also teach us valuable things, values like such as honest, kindness, patience, and hard work. They introduce us to different cultures. They introduce us to different cultures, ideas, and people around the world. People around the world. Reading books also reduce the stress and our concentration. In today's world, we spend a lot of time on mobile phones and social media. Can a phone replace the wisdom of a good book? I don't think so. Technology is useful, but book give us deep knowledge uh, and a better thing. Lastly, I would like to say that books are our true
comparison. They give us, they guide us, inspire us, and become good human beings. Uh, a book are our best friend, but that leave never our side. A book read now today and a bright future tomorrow. That's all. What. So our next participant is none other than it's coming from the Little Champ side, and whose name is Mr. Arham. Big round of applause for him.
Good morning to all of you, respected sir and all my dear friends. Myself, Manoj, and today I'm here to speak on the topic importance of books. So, let's start with that. As you all know that book is not just a page; it is a collection of not a collection of pages. It teaches us about education, how to survive a lifelong, and how to get a successful life. Educate a book not only just open a piece of doors of it not just open the doors of success. It teaches us about education, how to survive a life, and how to get a value from our society because it also take if I talk about education, so we get education with the help of books, not only of books from our society members. If I talk about a person who is sitting on a chair and he travels the whole world, so it can get a possible from their eyes that if they read books, the books can also teach us about how to get a more value than other people. Like the people who is sitting on chair and he's driving a cycle and bicycle. They are traveling their whole life with the help of their not only for their put on their any books. They get they get success with the help of books and they get share from the help of books. Book also book also open the keys book also open the doors of success. And if I talk about the people who are just knowing about the books, they are getting too much knowledge with the help of books. If the people if the people open a page of a book, if any picture they saw any picture, so they love to try to read the book because if they read, so they get knowledge, and when they get knowledge, they can get success. Lastly, in my conclusion, I want to say, अगर बंदूक के अलावा हाथ में किताब आ जाए अगर बंदूक के अलावा हाथ में किताब आ जाए तो सक्सेस की रोशनी खोलना कोई बड़ी बात नहीं. And this is the line with the help of this is the line for which we can get success, and with the help of book we can get more knowledge by the peoples and the help of books. It is the treasures of the whole world. The peoples who know to use the books properly, so they are knowing they, currently they are the rich people and they are knowing how to make a business and how to be a successful.
How much we have to inspire by that kind of age. They are just coming and deliver their speech and their confidence and knowledge. Everything is a very good. So I'm called to other participants whose name is Srinam Anand. So give a big round of applause for us.
Respected sir, dear anchor, and my dear friends. Good morning to all of you. Myself Srinam from 330 batch. Today I am here to talk about importance of book. But we will not look at books in a boring way. We will look books on a very interesting concept. Through a famous book, The Psychology of Laziness. This book shows us that we don't have to look in a book by our own thinking. We have to read first. And let us look today. We all have a smartphone, internet, and we scroll social media. Our attention jumps everywhere. This continuous scrolling tricks our mind, wastes our times, and lost our way to sit and think. And so, according to psychology of laziness, laziness is a habit from waking away from the thing you want to do. And I want to say that first we should be the reader and we should be then thinker. And we all have the one book when we just when we read. So in this book teaches us that how a book can change your whole life. When you read, then your future can be better. And in the last, I want to give a best study from myself that कि लोगों से मोहब्बत से अच्छा किताबों से इश्क करो, ये कमबख्त मुकद्दर देता है. थैंक यू.
Now it's time to our second last speaker before break, and his name is Mr. Srikanth. So give a big round of applause for him.
Respected sir and my dear friends, a very wonderful good morning to all of you. Today is grand finale and the topic is importance of book in our life. So first of all, I will introduce myself, Mr. Srikanth from 830 batch. So friends, if you are learning a book, a good book, then you have a mature like a 50s because a book cannot read in one day, and without learning you cannot write a book. So if you are learn a book, then you have an experience like a 50s. So this is the importance of books in our life. Books never gives you alone. Books gives you strength. Books is everything for our life. Okay, and if we are in 20s, so I suggest everyone read 5 books. First one is The Psychology of Money. Second is Reward. Third is Titan, The Tools of Titan. Fourth is Atomic Habit. And last one is Rich Dad Poor Dad, because I am also learning Rich Dad and Poor Dad. They change your thinking. Okay, and additionally, lastly, I am going with the if you are a management student, then you definitely learn Bhagavad Gita, because the Bhagavad Gita teach you everything. Everyone know the NASA astronaut name is Smita Williams. He is going in space. He took a copy of Bhagavad Gita and he learned Bhagavad Gita in space, and he feel strength, confident and calm. So if you have time, then learn Bhagavad Gita. And I am going with the next point. If you have no time, no need to schedule your time. Only learn 50 minutes per day. Then you have learned in a month 7.5 hours. And if you have learned 20 minutes, then you have learned per month 20 minutes. And lastly, if you have learned a book 20 to 50 minutes in a year, then you have 100 hours to 120 hours learned in a year. And lastly, I am going with the conclusion. Book is not only a page of a paper. Book is also give you the fuel of revolution, because everyone know the last time Bhagat Singh is learning a book which name is Germany Revolution, which written by which is full of Lenin, and then he sacrificed his life. And lastly, I am going with the 2 points. Sahit Subhash Chandra Bose, Bal Gangadhar Tilak, and every I read a book, because this time revolution is happening in books. And also we know the last one, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. He has written a constitution of our India. And if you have chance to learn books, then definitely learn our constitution. This helps you everywhere. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
With his speak, we have got more energy, and so another big round of applause for him. Gita गीता में लिखा है, वक्त तय है, जगह तय है, घटना तय है, घटना होना भी तय है। जितना बेहतर आप खो रहे हो उससे बेहतर आपको मिलेगा। क्रोध आए तो खुद से लड़ो, लोगों से नहीं। मुसीबत आए तो समय से लड़ो, खुद से नहीं। तुम स्वयं के लिए इतने पर्याप्त हो कि पार्थ, तुम्हारे सभी घाव तुम स्वयं से भर सकते हो पार्थ। With this line, we have to know how much we have to inspire by the books, reading, and anything. So now it's time the last speaker of the break side. So is none other than Mr. Priyanshu. So give a big round of applause for him.
Respected sir and my dear friend, a very charming good morning to all of you. Today is a speech session and the topic is the importance of books in our life. So I am starting with a quote that a man who reads books, they live thousands of life in one life. But a man who not read a book, they lives only one life. Why I am saying this? Because a man who is reading books, they get experience of that person who write that books and the feeling that they are writing the book and the perspective. If the reader read daily 10 minutes or 15 minutes a book, that can change their entire life, because a book can have the power to change anyone's life. Because we have seen that lots of great person have a reading habits. For example, Warren Buffett and many more people who read books, they have they give a very big impact in our world. And and there are lots of books that teach us about humanity and the money, about money and about our religions. But we have to start reading books like basic books for ourselves. For example, we have to start reading books just like uh, firstly about discipline, because if we don't have any discipline, we can't start any habit. If we have discipline and consistency, then we make any habit. Because if you start reading, after some days lots of people leave the reading. Why? Because they don't have discipline in their work and they don't have consistency. And but if you start with reading a self improvement book, that can help you to making discipline, consistency, and it can very helpful to us. So if a person who not ever read any book, to start with a self improvement book. And lastly, I will conclude my speech that a man who want to change their life, please start reading a book, because you can live thousands of life by reading a book. Thank you.
He has also spoken very well, but I would like to mention one thing, that you will have to make sure that you speak at least 3 minutes, because I am able to see that some people are thinking conclusion bell as the final bell. It is not the final bell. When you press bell for the first time, it means you have to go on the conclusion part. You don't have to end your speech. And after 1 minute, when we ring the bell, then you have to stop your speech. So now it's time for the break, and let's meet after the break.
ब्रेक पर जाने से पहले टॉप 10 का